The Laan group claims the call for extraordinary Congress has garnered support from more than two-thirds of SWANU's branches, as it is seen as a crucial step to resolve internal conflicts and restore party unity.
The SWANU of Namibia will hold a Central Committee and Extraordinary Congress on Saturday, the 31st of August 2024, at the Shalom Center in Windhoek at 11 a.m.
However, Karonda, who assumed the SWANU presidency in May 2022, told the NBC News that only the current executive has the mandate to call for any decision-making meeting.
I'm not aware of any extraordinary congress or meetings or whatever, but I've seen the content of the media statement that is said to have been issued by them, or a few of these members. And as I told you, about 3 weeks or so ago, we had an extraordinary Central Committee meeting of the party, and that is the second highest decision-making organ of the party. That meeting it concluded. So there's no other meeting of SWANU, not an extraordinary Congress.
In the meantime, there's a High Court application pending for contempt of court against Karonda by the Laan branch for failing to comply with a court order that he meets with the faction led by Charles Kashivirwe. The order was that they meet and agree on when to hold an extraordinary council meeting, but this was not to be.
Contempt of court was served on Mr. Evarlistus Karonda and his divisive leadership, and the mentioned branches support their summons, as we are convinced that his refusal to adhere to the court order went against an attempt of unifying the party.
Supporters of the legal action argue that Karonda's refusal to comply with the court's directive has not only exacerbated internal rifts, but also hindered efforts to unify the party in preparation for the elections. Karonda defended his leadership and dismissed the actions of the Laan branch.
These are members of the Laan branch. They are not the executive. They are not part of the branch executive committee. They had no mandate to do what they did. Be that as it may, it is quite clear that the issue of indiscipline within the party continues.
Johanna Urikos, NBC News, Windhoek.